I want to quickly look ahead to tomorrow because some breaking news over the past hour or two. Rob, at which stage does breaking news no longer become breaking news? After what time has elapsed? That's a question before I even ask the question.
It's always breaking news.
Oh,
news cycle moves so quickly, it's always breaking.
There you go. Anyway, the breaking news of whenever o'clock. Kylian Mbappe hopes to play tomorrow. France is available. They've got this mask built for... There he goes. There we go. What do we reckon? He's got to have it in the colours as well. That's fantastic because there was some talk it wouldn't be ready in time, but he's got the mask to protect the nose. Everything going to be all right with that?
I mean, it's one of those strange injuries that it's really just up to him. You know, it's not a muscle injury where you're going to get the medical team involved and they're going to say, look, we don't really want to push you. We don't want to make this worse. It's really down to Kylian Mbappe and whether he feels comfortable. I mean, I can imagine as a striker playing in a mask, it's not particularly comfortable at all, but it's something he's going to have to deal with now for the rest of the tournament. I can't imagine that they're going to let him play without the mask for the rest of the tournament. So I'm sure that if he feels comfortable and he feels ready and he feels like he's in a position to play, then he will. I mean, the only thing I would possibly say is that it's an awfully long tournament. France have won their first game. They're going to get out with that group.
Yeah.
What you don't want is a situation where, you know, he gets another knock and he's out for a knockout game. He's clearly their best player. And when you talk about the favourites for this tournament, most people are basing that on the fact that they have got one of, or if not the world's best player in their team, and you don't want to lose him. So, you know, it's going to be down to him. Obviously, it's a massive game for France against Netherlands, but it'll be down to him. If he feels comfortable and he feels comfortable wearing the mask, then I'm sure he'll play some part.
Donnarumma's just had a great save from Pedri, tipping it over. So it's going to be a corner upcoming. There's an injury here. Looks like Lorenzo Pellegrini is receiving a bit of treatment. So while he's down, Rob was talking about he's France's player. He's also Real Madrid's player. What's the story in Spain about the Kylian Mbappe situation and wearing that mask with a broken nose now that he's their player, Real Madrid, as well as France's?
Well, you know, when we got the news that Mbappe was breaking his nose, everyone here went crazy. Like, no, we just got him for Real Madrid. Is he going to be 1, 2 months, maybe 3 months out of the pitch? You know, everyone were like, you know, crazy about that. But at the end of the day, you know, I agree with Rob. It's up to the player. If he feels comfortable, he will play. But, you know, if I were him, I am honest, I would enforce because, you know, any bad touch, maybe in the box, in any corner kick or in any fall, I think is enough dangerous to kick him out for the rest of the Euros. And I think that France, they have a great squad because if he's not playing, maybe you can choose Thuram or Kolo Muani, or maybe you can get Griezmann a little bit on the attacking line. I mean, for me, there's no need to force if I were Mbappe because he's gonna play, you know, the whole or the rest of the years. But you know, at the end of the day, he's gonna be the one to take the choice. I remember back in the Champions League final in Lisbon when Diego Costa, the player for Atletico Madrid, they were facing Real Madrid in that La Décima game, and I remember that he was substituted on the maybe 3-4th minute of the game. Because it was only about the player's choice. And I think that Mbappe wants to play. So at the end of the day, it's like, hey, if you want to play. But I would enforce if I were him for sure.